Alright, so we're going to start with hi, welcome to Lou's Whiteboard. Today we're going to talk about binary. So we're going to talk about 1 and 0. Alright, so we're going to start with the number line. So we're going to go out and throw 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to do, so I'm going to change the color real quick. So we're going to say 1, and we double 1, we get 2. We double 2, we get 4. And we double 4, we get 8. And we double that, we get 16. You double that, you get 32, 64, and 128. So that is how, with this number line of 8 bits, we can essentially represent 0 through 255. So it gives us a combination of 256 bits, but we can represent it from 0 to 255. Alright, so that's the basic number line system and how everything works in binary. So if we wanted to take a number and convert this binary into a number, let's try it. So if we have a 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so as we work through solving this, so just want to give you a quick little 50-50 guess here. So over here, where we have, I'm going to run the highlighter over it real quick. Since we have a 1 there, so that means it's going to be odd. So I just want you guys to be aware of that. So we're going to get an odd number because all these numbers up top are all even numbers except for the first bit. Alright, so here's how we convert this to decimal. So we're going to go ahead and take 64. Alright, let's go ahead. And now I'm going to do it another color so we can just see the steps. So we have 1 and 64. We have a 0 and 32, so we skip it. A 16, we have a 0. An 8 is a 0. A 4 is a 0. A 2 and a 1. So we're going to bring the 2 and 1. And there we go. So we got 667. Pretty easy, huh? Again, the easiest to do is just write the number line out there and see how everything works. So let's try another one. Try a little harder. Okay. So let's try 0, 1, 0, 1. And it looks like we erased the 1 there. So let's go back and do 0, 1, 1, 1. Alright. So again, now we look at our math. We have a 1 in the 128 spot, so we're going to take 128. And then we got a 1 in the 64. And we got a 1 in the 32. And the 16 we have a 0, so we're going to skip that. We have a 1 in an 8. And then we have a 0 in the 4. We have a 1 under the 2. And we have a 0 under the 1. So we know this is going to be an even number. Alright. So let's go ahead and add this up. Alright, so we got 10, 20, 24, okay, 2, 4, 10, 13, so 234 is our answer. Alright, hopefully this kind of makes sense. It's not that very difficult of converting these into, the binary into hex. The binary into decimal. Alright, so now let's try this taking a binary or a decimal number and put that into a binary. So let's go ahead and erase this. We'll go ahead and erase that. We don't need that anymore. All right. So here we go. So we've been asked to solve for $226. 126. All right. So let's go ahead and start the math on this. All right. So, and we look at, can we subtract 128 from this and get a positive number? So no. All right. So, can we subtract 64 into 126 and get a positive number? The answer is yes. All right, so we're going to get 2. And then thanks. And that should be right. So 12 minus 6. I should have had a calculator next to me. Because, you know, I want to make sure I'm not bad in my math today. Yes, it's 6. There we go, 62. So we're just going to put a 1. All right. So 62, can we subtract from 32 and get a positive number? Yes. So let's go ahead and put our 32. And then that is 0. And then 30. Okay. So, can we do 16 from 30 and get a positive number? And the answer is yes. Well, there we go. 4 minus 2 from 1 gives us 14. Okay, perfect. Can we do an 8? Of course we can. Okay, 8 minus that is 6. All right. So I'm just going to move the 6 over just so we have some room. And now we're going to go with, can we do 4 minus and get a positive number? And the answer is yes. We get a 2. All right. So 2 minus 2 gives us a positive number. And no remainders. So, boom. That's how we would come up with the answer. Hopefully the different colors kind of help so you can see as we take the different numbers and come up with the next solution. All right. Let's try another one. You guys are doing really good. Okay, I draw my ones back in here from erasing them. Alright, so now we've been asked to come up with floating numbers. Alright. So we've been asked to do 224. Alright. Let's go. Can we subtract 128 from it? Yes, we can. All right. that's a 1. That is 11. And that's going to be 6. And then that's going to be 9. There we go. So that's going to be 96. Boom. All right. Can we do 64? Well, yes, it is greater. So that's going to be 2, 32. There we go. Can 32 go into 32? Goodbye. Yes, it can. No, it's a 0, so we would just go 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. There you go. Not too bad, gang, right? All right. So this concludes this part. I'll see you guys sometime in the future, somewhere, online or in class.